So this was the first theorem 10.1 related to the length of the shortest length of the tangent and which is perpendicular on the tangent, the shortest length from the center. Now another theorem is, that is your theorem 10.2. Okay, in which if there is a circle, okay, with center O and there is an external point P and I draw a tangent 1, if I name it as PQ, and another tangent that is PR. Okay, so I have to prove that these two tangents are equal. Okay, basically whenever there is an outside point, it always draws only two tangents on the circle and these two tangents are always equal to each other. So this statement we have to prove here. How can we do this? Just make a construction and join the points OQ and OR, right? And also join the point O and P. Clear? Here you can see there is a two triangles QOP and ROP, right? Triangle QOP and triangle ROP. If I prove the congruency in these two triangles, then indirectly I can say that then these two tangents will also be equal. Correct? When two triangles are congruent to each other, then their corresponding parts will also equal. So these tangents will be the corresponding part of these congruent triangles. Hence I can say if OQ and OR are the radiuses of the circle, because these are the distances between the point on the circle and the center. Since number 1, OQ is equals to OR. How? Because these are the radiuses of the circle. I mentioned this is radius of the circle. Now we have just learned that it always makes 90-degree angle over here. Whenever the tangent touching the circle at that particular time, at particular point, it always makes an angle of 90-degree. Clear? Hence I can say angle PQO, second angle PQO means I can say angle PQO will equal to angle PRO, because both the angles are right angles, 90-degree angles. I can say angle PQO is equals to angle PRO. Reason 90-degree. Clear? Now look at the triangles carefully. Here is one dimension which is common in both the triangles, which is OP. So the third part is OP is equals to OP, and I can mention this is the common part in both the triangles. So I can say angle PQO and triangle PRO are congruent to each other by which congruency rule? It is, this is 90-degree means right angle. OQ is what? Is the side. And OP is what? It is the hypotenuse for both the triangles. So this is my hypotenuse. So using RHS congruency rule, I can say that triangle POQ is congruent to triangle ROP. And when two triangles are congruent to each other, then I can say QP is also equal to RP by CP CT. Means this is the corresponding parts of the congruent triangle. So this was your theorem number 2, and it will be basically used in many questions later in the solution part. Okay, so this is done with the theorems in this chapter. There are very less theorems in this chapter. So we will directly jump on the question and solve the question. I will give you an appropriate approach that how can you solve the question easily and what are the general things that you have to memorize while solving the questions. So class, let's begin with some series of questions.